Hey everybody, it's Juan from the Bytethat podcast. Here at Christmas, and I'm really pumped right now, I gotta say, because I just got my Highspots.com December 2013 sampler. Now what this means is that, I don't know, I could get something that makes me really happy, I could get really pissed off. What this basically is it guarantees me 10 DVDs for $29.99. Now it guarantees some companies like PWG, Ring of Honor, Dragon Gate USA, but it doesn't really tell me what else I get. Am I gonna get a pretty good shoot interview about a wrestler I care about? I don't know. So let's find out. Now, I have no expectations, so I'm kind of pumped. I'm a little sick right now, but okay. I almost looked. I'm not gonna look inside the box. Look at me here. See me not looking at the box? I'm not looking at the box. So I saw something about gold. I think it's like a I don't know if it's a promotion or something. Okay, this is going horrible. Okay, I'm really weak right now. What is this? WrestleCon, Pro Wrestling Tees, Live Entertainment. Okay, we got Sid Vicious, you got Mickey James and Roddy Piper, April 5th and 6th in New Orleans. So WrestleMania, ladies and gentlemen, WrestleCon. I think Cole Cabana's also going to be there. What's here? This is actually pretty exciting. Okay, my order, so it came to $40 because I got another DVD they offered me from $5 instead of $20, and shipping was only $5. I'm in Puerto Rico, so that's not bad because usually they charge a lot for shipping here. So $40. Let's see how much we get here. Okay, paper. I'll recycle that. I actually recycled. Okay, I got some. But let me get a feel. Okay, some of these feel heavier than others. This one's not shrink wrapped. Let me start with the shrink wrap one. Okay, I don't know what I'm looking at. It is okay. The hell is this? Oh wow. Okay, we got Jersey All Pro Wrestling Volume 1. On the cover, you see Roderick Strong, a really cool guy, Messiah, the backbreaker, the player from the Himalayas, Sanjay Dutt, Amazing Red. Is that guy still around? You see Teddy Hart, Homicide, and Trent Acid. This show is from, doesn't say, just says Volume 1. We got Best of JAPW Volume 1. You got Teddy Hart versus Amazing Red. It's got to be pretty good. You got Low Key versus Homicide versus Xavier. Now, I know Xavier was pretty big into the beginning of Ring of Honor. I don't know what he did here, but hey. The Solution versus the Dirty Rotten Scoundrels versus Dan Maff for the JAPW Tag Team titles, and Rick Blade versus Trent Acid. Plus, we got a trailer for Volume 2. We got Dan Maff versus Mike Awesome, may he rest in peace, and the debut of Vader in this company. You got Low Key in the back looking all pissed off, all crouched up. Hey, seems like a pretty good show. I don't know what the camera quality will be, but let's see. Almost looked down. Okay, next one. What's this? Okay, this is not. Okay, Woman Superstars Uncensored. Now, that sounds kind of wrong. Uncensored Rumble 2 from 6609 in Boonton, New Jersey. You got a 20-woman Battle Royal match with Nikki Roxx, who's Roxy Laveau in TNA, Alicia, I don't know who it is, Amy Lee. Wait, that Amy Lee? Evanescence? I suppose you got like a bonus match. Let's look at the DVD quality. It's from Highspots. It's a DVD-R. So it is a Highspots production. You see the Highspots logo there. It's not bad. I've never really seen a full a women's wrestling exclusive show. So that's pretty cool. Put it this way. This is $40. These have to go for what? 10, 15 bucks? Put something up the screen. Whatever that is, that has to be post-produced. That's how much these cost. I have no idea what we got so far, but I'm pretty pumped so far. Okay, what do we got here? We got, man, I keep putting these. Okay, now, if anybody listened to the podcast or Ryan is watching this, we joked that I might get this. We got a New Jack hardcore documentary. That's a truck. 2 words that have been synonymous with the professional wrestling industry since the day It's a lot of stuff. 2 words, but it doesn't really say the 2 words. Is it just New Jack? That's a name though. Whatever. So I didn't get a New Jack shoot interview. I got a New Jack documentary. It runs for 111 minutes, so over an hour long. I was never really into New Jack, but maybe this will get me into him. I don't know. He's bleeding, so that's gotta be cool. Okay, I'm gonna try to flip this the other way. Okay, this one's shrink wrap. We got. Oh, nice. Really nice. Okay, Ring of Honor presents. Struggle by that is a I hope you're okay. Ring of Honor presents Breakout from Dayton, Ohio, January 25th, 08. You got Chris Hero, who was just released as Cashizono. You got Nigel McGuinness, who's the commentator now. He retired. You got Nigel McGuinness versus Chris Hero in a steel cage match. Bryan Danielson, Dean O'Brien versus Tyler Black, who's Seth Rollins. I kind of played Seth Rollins in a podcast. That's for another story. Lacey versus Stacey Hayes, BJ Whitmer, and Brent Albright, who was in WWE for a while, versus Delirious and El Generico, Sami Zayn. You got an FPW, FIP World Heavyweight title match. On the back, you see random action. You see a guy grabbing a microphone. He's got to be saying something pretty cool. So hey, the Ring of Honor DVD, even though it's from 08, it's got a pretty good card. So right now we got 4 DVDs. If these were $10 each, that would be $40. So I already got my money's worth there, and I got a couple of. Okay. Oh, this one feels thick, but I think the DVD is loose though. Okay, so here's my shoot interview. Actually, kind of cool. A Team 3D shoot interview. Bubba Ray, Bully Ray, whatever you want to call him. He's a pretty fun guy to listen to. So you got Devon. You got a lot of text in the back. Running time 3 hours, and yeah, it is loose. Okay, it's actually scratched. That's not all that great because I guess it's loose. So you just got a white label DVD. It's kind of scratched. I hope it works. I don't know what Highspots.com's return policy is, if they don't work or something. They gotta work. It's a tag team I actually like. So keep going. Next one we got. Nice. Okay. We got Pro Wrestling Guerrilla presents Dio. DJO? Dio, like the song, or I don't know. This is live from beautiful Reseda, Canada on Friday, June 11th, 2010. We got a pretty good card from the looks of it. We got Chris Hero. We got Brian Kendrick versus Kevin Steen. That's pretty fucking cool. You got Los Luchas. You got Ryan Taylor. Okay, I don't know most of these guys. Joey Ryan, the Young Bucks. So pretty cool stuff. It's not shrink wrap. It's a Highspots production, so I'm assuming it's got a DVD-R in the back. No, it's actually a DVD. It is not a plain old DVD-R. I'm happy. I haven't seen any of these shows. A lot of wrestlers I know, a lot of wrestlers I don't know. Next up. Huh. This is pretty freaking cool also. Check it out. CCW show. Who's on the cover? Jon Moxley, better known as Dean Ambrose. I get to see some Dean Ambrose before he was Dean Ambrose. Guess what? I haven't seen any Jon Moxley matches aside from a couple down in FCW, but he was already Dean Ambrose then. We got Ryan Slater, Jonathan Gresham. We got Sanjay Dutt, Adam Cole, Sami Callihan, who's now in WWE. You got an ambulance. Man, what is going on today? You got The Best Around versus Drake Younger and B-Boy. That's pretty cool. Check it out. You got... Is he here? Okay, here we go. Jon Moxley versus Egotistico Fantastico. Gotta love that name. And Nick Cage. I know he's a pretty popular guy. Let's check... Oh, you got 2 discs. You got 2 discs. They're DVD-R, but man, as long as the quality's decent and I get some good wrestling, I don't care. Pretty good quality DVD case. This is from 7/10/2010. I'm happy. I got more stuff to do. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay. This is the one. Hey, we're back. My camera person had a bit of an emergency, but she's alive. She's doing well. So, as I was saying, this DVD, Wrestle Reunion, January 28, 2012, featuring the almost world-famous wrestler Royale. This is the DVD that I got for $5 instead of 20. The packaging's pretty great. You got El Generico on the cover, Mick Foley, Vader, David Hart Smith, Scott Steiner, Jerry and Moore. Virgil is on the DVD, okay? That pays for itself. I mean, Virgil. So it's got 10 matches. I'm pumped. You got Mike Tyson doing the cross chop. So hey, look forward to that. Okay. No, how many do I have here? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 11 total. Because once again, the $30 thing was 10. Plus I got the $5 DVD. So I got a couple more left. Let's see here. Okay, this is not shrink wrap. It is, what is it? It is, oh, right. Okay, I was guaranteed an ECW Fancam set. I don't know too much about these. I think it's like they had house shows or something, and they recorded these, and then they put them up without commentary. This is from 1998 in Queens, New York. You got Chris Chetty, Lance Storm versus Mikey Whipwreck. The Dudleys versus Masato Tanaka and Balls Mahoney. That's got to be pretty good. Chris Candido, may he rest in peace. Candido, I'm sick, sorry. Shane Douglas, Spike Dudley. RVD versus Tommy Dreamer. That's pretty cool. Copyright RF video. These DVDs have a similar theme. I will point out though, they could do a little bit better in the art department. I don't know if you can tell, but you can tell it was like a square design that they put on the cover, but there's like a couple of edges that are just white. It's just the little details, but I can't complain. It's got a lot of great matches, so I look forward to it. Okay, we got 1, 2. Okay, I just have 2 left. This is not shrink wrap. It is upside down. It is Premier Wrestling Experience. Premier Wrestling. Friday night, January 11, 2013. So I actually got a DVD from this year. Nice. Living on the Edge, 6-man main event. Doors open at 8 p.m. Wait, I don't get it. Why would they point out when the door opened? I mean, the show already passed, so whatever. 6-man tag. You got Adam Cole, Eddie Edwards, Roderick Strong versus Caleb Conley and the Great Outdoors. Hey, what else you got? Corey Hollis versus Chiba Kid. You got Worst Case Scenario. Best tag team name ever, I think so. Versus the Elements of Wrestling. Okay, I've heard of this guy. I have not seen him wrestle. Cheeseburger Jones versus Mr. Elite. You got John Schuyler versus Craig Huffman versus Ernie Osiris versus Chip Day. You got Scum, you got Cedric Alexander, I've seen that guy, Adam Page. Man, I'm looking forward to this. Similar thing, this better quality. It's DVD-R. I don't care, man, as long as it's a good show. Definitely pretty cool. My only complaint here so far is why put the, unless you just want people to know when the show starts. I don't know if that's the time that each show starts regardless of where they go, but whatever. Okay, so I think I only have 1 more DVD left. Before I finish it off, let's recap. We got the best of JPW. You got the the WSU Women's Superstars Uncensored. You got the New Jack documentary. You got Ring of Honor. You got a T3 shoot interview. Overall, I'm pumped. There's a lot of these guys that I haven't seen, and as I mentioned in the podcast, I want to learn more about wrestling outside of the WWE and or TNA. So with that being said, here we go. Last one. It worries me because it's kind of similar to another one. Okay, good. Okay, because it felt really similar to this, so it was like crap. They gave me 2 of these. No, Uprising 2012. All right, Dragon Gate USA. All right, these are like 20. This is like $20. I was actually gonna get this. So right now, 10 DVDs cost me $30. This one alone costs 20. So we got Uprising 2012. You got from Voorhees, New Jersey. There's a car that just parked outside. Overall, I'm pretty pumped that I know almost none of these guys, except you got El Generico versus Sami Callihan, 2 out of 3 falls. I gotta say, I'm excited. I'm gonna be reviewing all of these DVDs, ladies and gentlemen. There's a lot of sound. What is going on outside? It is Christmas time, folks. I'm gonna be reviewing each and every one of these, folks. I'm not down west, but hey, maybe I'll like the shows, maybe I'll freaking hate them. Regardless, I'm gonna talk about these in our YouTube channel. So remember to check out this channel, check out the podcast, check out our Twitter. It's right down here, folks. Our YouTube, iTunes, Stitcher. And if nothing's placed there, then I just did a lot of awkward hand placement, but 11 DVDs. This would be like $110 if they were $10 a piece. As I mentioned, the Dragon Gate USA one is $20 alone, so I gotta say, I'm pretty pumped for this. I'm gonna be watching them over my Christmas break. I'm really sick, I feel like crap, so I'm just gonna rest now. Maybe I'll watch one of these. Hey, who knows? So until next time, enjoy the podcast, enjoy this, and have yourself a merry little Christmas. So I just walk out? Just gonna walk out.